Hello world, Dr. Zhu here, and I am sitting here with Sarfaraz, and he's the CEO of the Wood Foundation, and he has a wonderful blog, and he's talking about the structure of age. So could you please elaborate, what is the structure of age?
Well, it's the other way around.
The
It's
age of structure. There you go,
Okay.
blonde girl. So age of structure.
I tell you what happened. I was watching a football match
Mhm.
some weeks ago, and everyone seemed to be. I noticed that everyone seems to play in one way.
Uh-huh.
And then I remembered, and I've watched football for a long time. Remembered way back to 1982, the World Cup,
Yes.
and Socrates and Falcao playing
Uh-huh.
for Brazil, and they're doing
Yes.
wonderful things.
Yes.
Really creative and really exciting stuff. And then a couple of weeks later, I was watching Formula One, and I noticed that again it was a lot of programming going on, very similar sort of setup. You couldn't overtake, you couldn't do anything. And I remembered way back Alain Prost and what's the name, Niki Lauda, overtaking, and there's a lot of excitement in that sport. And I just realized that somewhere something had changed.
Mhm.
I sat down to think about it, and what one has found is that we have added on systems and structures to everything in life, even the things which we could enjoy and which were more spontaneous rather than programmed. We have programmed everything. We have done the same thing in life also. So, for instance, once I step into the office, uh, I generally tend to open the PC, look at my emails, set up my work schedule for the day, talk to people, and then set up meetings, put in minutes.
So what is it causing
It
life
takes
and
away
people?
creativity. It takes
Okay,
away
so how to
creativity.
bring back creativity?
Well, that's what I was saying. I think you need to get rid of these structures.
How do you
Somewhat.
how do you
I think it
shake
goes
up your
back.
days?
I think it
How do you
goes.
shake up your days to get off from structure and bring spontaneity back?
Okay, because I'm generally spontaneous anyway.
Yes.
I don't plan things.
Yeah.
So I just
This
work.
is right brain structure learning actually and living.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
That's
is not a bad thing. It's good.
Yep.
So how do you do your own on your own way?
I have a general goal in mind that is there. So I know
Yeah.
that I have to get somewhere by the end of the day, or by the end of the week, or by the end of the
Yes.
month, or whatever. And I think almost intuitively I know when I'm in trouble,
Yeah.
if I haven't got far enough. And there are lots of times, therefore I have to rev up.
Yeah.
And then I am almost naturally able to prioritize, because of course there's always a lot of stuff going on. So you would always have 5 or 6 things going on, and you know which is number one and number two, number three. You sort of know that with experience. So I found it to be fairly easy to be unstructured and still be able to achieve things. And those around me have obviously been a bit bothered by the way I work. I have been doing it for 30 years.
So how do you think what one person have to have in order to do this and still achieve? Because there is an explanation behind. I just want to know that if it's conscious or still unconscious or subconscious in you.
I think it's subconscious. I have a feeling.
So it's called a value system.
Okay.
So if your value system is allowing you to prioritize in a way that you can just render things into the universe, and basically you know what your goal is, because you know you are not living aimlessly and goallessly. You know your goals, and since you are in tune with the so-called universe, things are coming to you because you trusted that it will happen. So this is what we call universal guidance, and this is how your value system, which is set, is aligned with the universe. You want to give back, and therefore it's all working out for you. So wonderful to use your structure when you need it, and live creatively and spontaneously the rest of the time. And always, all the time, things are done, isn't it?
Yeah, they do get done.
They do get done.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like if you're going on a holiday and there's a lot of work, and somehow the work gets done before the holiday comes along.
That's it.
So that's
Perfect.
that happens.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. I think it was very important to teach people, because this is how they can perk up their lives on a daily basis. Thank you so much. We're hearing you a little more later on your own videos. Thank you.
Thank you.